Hello and welcome to the DFS_PhD for the NFL slate on the 19th of November. Remember, you're good enough, you're strong enough, and gosh darn it, someone's got to win that money. And it's $1 million. So that's very nice. I don't have too many hot takes this week. The one hot take I am gonna say is coming from college football, where I've had more success recently. And I've been using a tighter player pool for my wide receivers. So I'm instituting that this week with a number of receivers. Normally I would go to like 25 or 30, maybe 40, but I'm going to be more restrictive. And the reason is the projections are very tight. So either I want one of these guys who's going to score 20 most of the time, or I want a guy who's a real solid value and part of the stack I like. So those are the considerations. So it's value, stack considerations, etc. Did I boost anybody? I don't think I did anything with, I'm not playing around with the running backs this week. I'm just taking the best running backs. That's what I do in college football, and I print in college football. So what am I doing? Why am I trying to outguess, whoever is doing this at SaberSim? They've been doing a better job than me all year. Just going to take what they say. Oh yeah, so my settings over here, let me just show you guys some stuff. Can I zoom in a little bit? Yeah, okay, cool. So my settings, min salary is 49,800. You want to use all your salary. At this point in the season, the guys are very efficiently priced. We don't have any crazy values out here. Devin Singletary, assuming the other guy is out. Double check that. Chuba Hubbard, man, I wish I could put him in there. I love him, but just the Miles Sanders split. We've got accurate coach speak. It's gonna be a split. Nobody cares. I can't play guys in a split. I don't have any team rules right now, but if you wanted to add a rule, you would say, like, for instance, Chuba Hubbard. Do I already have that rule? I'll just show you. Max 1 Carolina QB. So let me show you in the rule what it is. It's a group rule. We're going to set a group and make a rule about it. We're going to say use. You can also have if. And I'm going to say no more than one primary player, Chuba Hubbard or Miles Sanders. So then if you wanted to institute this rule, you could play whichever one of them gets the touchdown, right? That's a fun thing to do on a slate where there's no value or whatever. And then you would boost them both, Chuba Hubbard to 15 and I don't know, where is Miles Sanders? Down here at 5.6, so boost him to still unplayable. Okay, so but you get my point. This is where it is. It's over here in lineup rules. The only other rule I use regularly, I'll just show it to you. It's not for classic slates. This is a classic slate. But yeah, I don't even have one built here. Let's wait till the showdown on it'll either be Monday Night Football, probably the next showdown show. We'll do a walkthrough on the geometric mean rule. But yeah, in terms of a core type thing for this slate, I do have some thoughts. I like Christian McCaffery. Hot take of the century. Devin Singletary and Tank Dell. Those are my top guys. You can see the rest of them. I'm a pretty tight core this week, it looks like, unless some other value opens up. I like some of these games more than others. This is my 150. Obviously, I will play a more conservative 20 in a higher dollar situation, the millionaire. And so, I'll post those my total exposures, including the 150. I only do the mini max for the SaberSim bonuses. I won week 6 or it's very fun. I like getting free shirts. I like they were pretty solid end of the year tournament too, where the expected value is like $500 or $1,000 per ticket. So I'll do the mini max, throw $75 in, practice my 150 skills because they're not there. You guys know I like to live 20 to 40, something where it's manageable, where if I need to, I can do late swap by hand on my phone or something. I don't need to, actually. I really enjoyed that yesterday, doing the late swap. So that's not as much of a thing for football, he said wrongly. Do late swap in football, right? I mean, do late swap at 12:30. I'm just playing basketball. That, even playing basketball is no excuse. I got a phone, just play, click the late swap button. You'll have everything set up after 10 o'clock. Anyway, all right. So that's all I got to say about the slate. Play the best plays. That's how you win money. Don't overthink it. Individual ownership doesn't matter. Don't fade some. Who am I fading that's chalk? Nobody. Rondale Moore. Fine fading Rondale Moore. Possible that's just like news. Did he get reinstated or something? No. I don't know why Rondale Moore's not in. He's in 0% of my pool. What's that about? I mean, I'm fine with it, but it's a very strong stand for me not to have instructed it to make. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know where that's coming from. So some of these things probably not gonna last through whatever. Sometimes there's like a weird situation where half the player sims like haven't really filtered through yet. But when I ran the sim, I don't know. Could be something weird like that. Don't read too much into anything aside from these top plays. That's about as far as I've looked through it this far on Friday. And remember, you're good enough, you're strong enough, and gosh darn it, someone's got to win that money. Might as well be us.